What's up, everybody? It's the content review. It's the content review. Yay! 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 We're back with another review. Today we're returning to a previously attempted format with Adam Levine. The Musicians Architectural Digest Home Tour. Yesterday, Benny Blanco and Architectural Digest released their collaboration, Architectural Digest featuring Benny Blanco, inside Benny Blanco's fun-filled LA home. We're gonna watch it right now. We're gonna watch and react. We're gonna watch and react to it right now. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Benny Blanco is a guy who he makes music. He's a producer. He probably has some solo stuff out there. I don't know. I don't pay a lot of attention to guys with his sort of vibe. He was on the show Dave, starring Lil Dicky. Benny Blanco, I believe, don't quote me on this, has produced for Justin Bieber, amongst other people. He's very successful. He's very wealthy, I assume, and he's also currently dating Selena Gomez. So yeah, that's the breakdown on Benny Blanco. Without further ado, let's get into the tour.
Everyone always tries to act so cool when I'm so excited you're here. Hi, AD. I've been waiting to do this forever. Come inside. My name's Benny Blanco. I don't know what else to say. Bye. Not bye. Hello.
Okay. Looks very normal from this little montage so far. Okay.
We are in, I guess this is called like a living room. I don't know. I call this a listening room. I love this room because
it's not fully. There you go. That's better.
Couch. We made this couch. You can actually.
It's a listening room.
Fall back into this thing and.
That's a nice couch.
Submerge yourself and sink into the moment. You can fit like comfortably 15 people on this couch.
I like the pattern.
Positions, and in this position. And these speakers are these really old speakers that they had in a club called The Loft in like the 70s. And my friends got them for me as a gift. I play music really loud in here, and I like to just melt away at the beginning and end of the day. I had a dream, and I dreamt of this like big onyx box that I was walking towards that was like illuminated. I remember asking a friend who like fabricates a lot of this stuff.
He's very short.
Can this be made? And apparently,
cabinet is like up to his shoulders.
And it was made. And my ideal time is when it's raining. I have this little globe on, and I have like a beautiful record on.
That probably looks really cool at night.
Copious amounts of marijuana.
Okay.
I'm so embarrassed to hear my own music. I also have another thing where the second I write something, I actually can never play it again. I kind of just sit there and make it all happen on the spot when nobody's around. So no, I won't play.
Okay.
To me, this room has like so many powerful pieces of art in it. This one is Picasso, and then that one's Martin Wong. I just feel like there's so much energy in this room. Oh my God, I sound like one of those people. Oh my God, that's crazy. I'm not one of those people. I'm not like, there's not like a crystal at my butt right now. I really do believe in like energy of like artwork and music and places, and I don't know, it makes me feel good when I'm in this room and I can kind of just like forget about the outside world for a second.
Okay.
Be flooded with anxiety the second I leave.
Okay, that's
room.
enough.
But for now,
I realize why this video is so long is because he talks a lot about himself.
All right, guys, we're in
That's
my
fine,
dining
though.
room. I felt like I wanted to be like an adult in here. I wanted to be like regal. I wanted there to be like gold and it to be opulent. The truth of the matter is, nobody ever goes in this room. Ever. The only time I ever go in is to grab bottles and bring them out. You know when you're a kid?
That's
and,
how
like,
you know
your
your
grandma's
dining
house and
room
she
is
has,
being
like, the
used
couch with,
effectively.
like, the
Is when
laminate
nobody
over
is
it.
ever
That's
in
what this room
there.
is. I've
That's
never gone in
the
this room.
that's
You gotta
the
check this one
intended
thing out.
purpose
This
of
is
the
amazing.
dining room.
So my friend
Honestly,
made this
it's just to be an
sculpture, and
empty
everyone
room.
thinks it's real. It looks like it's just a bag of money, but it's actually made of wood. This is a chair my friend made
That's
out of
cool.
bread. and you can sit in it. I'm scared to
That's
sit in
not
it, but
that
you can
cool.
sit in it. So this
But
is,
it's fun, I
this is by
guess.
a guy named George Condo. The painting's actually called The Musician. I kind of think it looks like me. I just like having art all over the house because
It does
I
look
don't
like
know
him.
what emotion the person had when they were making it, but I see certain things when I walk past it and it might inspire me and I might look at it differently another day and be like, holy shit, like I never noticed that one like stroke there, or like that imperfection right there. I don't know.
It is cool. He has a Picasso
I
as
really
well.
care about the whole bar setup. I'm the type of person, people come over, I want to entertain. My girlfriend actually only drinks one drink, no matter what. It's just vodka, ginger beer, and lime. Now I have like different like Amaros. This one's insane. This one tastes like chocolate. This is a man makes this in LA. You want a sip? It tastes really good. I'm the type of person where when a friend comes over to my house and they're like, oh, I really love this one Amaro. The next time they come, I try to make sure that there's like a bottle ice cold waiting for them. And honestly, I either want to be
That's
like
nice.
a gentleman or be like I'm in a frat house and be taking like Jello shots out of someone's stomach.
Okay. So we've barely scratched the surface of his house thus far.
There's one small thing about this.
It's another living
The
room.
second you sit on this couch, it is impossible to get up. There's a lot of people with children who bring their children to the house, nieces and nephews, and we have a lot of play dates. And I like a stuffed animal, so everyone does. Everyone likes a stuffy.
This is
I
a
hate
little
when you go to
weird.
something with, like a nice house and it like doesn't feel lived in. I remember having the thought when I first got this house where I was just like, I want every
The children
room to be
anecdote.
a spot where it's someone's favorite room. I wanted it to be so comfy. So if something gets spilled on or lost, it doesn't matter to me.
Oh, man,
I just
he's
want
really-
people
he's
to be able to
boring,
walk in and
guys.
feel at peace.
This
and feel
guy's
like they can
boring.
be their youngest self here and just like let loose. I got this whole wall of like tchotchkes that was basically designed for a child to grab something and throw it against the wall and break it into a million pieces and then me be disappointed in them. Oh my God, wait. You know what's one of my favorite things? Okay. This one, you know who this is? It's Junior Soprano. My friend made this out of clay. It looks like it's gonna be like wet, but it's not. This thing's like 6 years old. But I love this. This is one of my favorite things in here. My friend Will made this. Will Child. Good night, Uncle Junior. This is my kitchen, guys. This is where it all goes down. Honestly,
Carpets
this
in the
is
kitchen?
room we spend the most amount of time in. I'm cooking. There's 50 people in here. Sometimes people sit and we eat on top of this thing while people are over here.
I wonder
find
how much
that
like
cooking and sharing these
discarded footage of
experiences
him
with friends-
talking
Oh, look at this.
was left on the cutting room floor.
Little place right here. I actually have a cookbook coming out. This book is about like really throwing like the best dinner party and bringing all your friends together. And I like to bring people from all walks of life. There might be like a 75-year-old man sitting next to a young man who's just taken like toad venom for the first time. And he's like trying to find himself this evening next to like my mom wearing like a bedazzled shirt that says like bada bing on it or something. And then like SZA's like singing a song in the other room. And I find like just bringing all different people together to have an amazing time with food. Food is like the best lubricant to like talk to someone. And then my friend Jonas Wood, his children made these plates of meat. They look insane. I look insane. I look so crazy. These actually kind of look exactly like me. I have this thing that
Okay,
if
he's
this
got a
drops,
trap
it can
door.
sever your arm in half. I kind of have like a grocery store down here. I got everything down here. You guys probably shouldn't come down. See? You guys can't fit in here. It's amazing. There's all sorts of stuff.
We
you
wanna
want.
go down there.
One
What the
time,
hell?
One of my friends tumbled down this and was on the injured reserve list for like 3 to 6 weeks. Come down at your own discretion.
Okay.
This is my room.
That's sad.
Usually this room is all like
We didn't
white
see it.
and cream based. If you look around, there's no paintings in this like main part of the room.
Why? Wow.
Need
Why
all
does
distractions away when I'm sleeping. Don't most people say like this is where the magic
Why does he
happens and
have
stuff?
those? What are those called? Squishmallows?
That's what they say on Twitch.
Squishmallows?
No one says that on AD, right?
On the
AD's
bed.
classy. We would never talk about magic happening in here. This is one of my little favorite benches. You know, sometimes I just sit here and like I might like kick my feet up. And now look at me. I'm underneath this chandelier. This feels like an important time in history right now. Just sitting here, me and you. We're in the room. Something could happen. It wouldn't be magic. All right, guys, we're in my closet. Now, a lot of you might not know this, but depending on what I'm wearing, they actually change the color of the carpet and all of the
Holy
cabinets every day.
fuck! What
So I
the
happen to
hell
be
is
wearing pink today.
this?
So we went with the pink room.
What the hell is
So much
this?
time here. People come in here and we kind of just like will drink and hang out because it's the softest carpet. Put
This
your
is
feet up. You
it's
feel it?
frightening me.
Yeah, it's a soft carpet. My stylist happens to be my friend since I was 13 years old. So her name's Chloe. She actually made this entire thing I'm wearing right now, and out of like old bed sheets from France. Look, I'm not afraid to wear a heel. This is a beautiful heel. Like, I want to be dainty sometimes. And
I've never seen you wear a heel.
Very small. I like these. Look at these. Ooh, are you kidding me?
I could see him wearing those.
You could lick the bottom.
Okay.
I love
Attention-seeking
this room. It's also
behavior.
one of my favorite rooms in the house. This shower is actually a full steam shower. It's so big. My friend Dave, he's probably gonna kill me for this, but anytime he comes over and we're like, we have to go to something together and we're in a hurry, we just shower together because there's two separate showers. You can mind your P's and Q's in there. You could turn on a steam. It's warm. Who doesn't want to talk when they're in the shower? You
man.
want a friend next to you. You want to be able to talk and have fun.
I believe him, and that is actually funny. So, round of applause.
We're outside.
For
I feel
that.
like I've said this 100 times. I think I
That's
like my
pretty
house because
fun.
most of the areas are my favorite areas. This is one of my favorite areas. I stay in this pool for minimum 6 hours at a time on the weekend. You know when you went into a baby pool where like it was just filled with piss? That's exactly the temperature I like to keep this at. We always have parties, we're barbecuing, we're grilling. We're constantly in a flow of like pool, jacuzzi, sauna, cold plunge if you're not scared. I'm scared a lot. Everybody's all into the cold plunge now. You're not a professional athlete. Like getting in a cold plunge for like 6 minutes a day, like isn't gonna help you write like 12 emails faster. Like relax.
That's not
it's
why
freezing.
that's not why
Nobody
they're
likes it. I
doing
get
it.
every once in a while.
That's
if I'm
not
really
why they're
hungover.
doing it.
Over there, that's like my
But
personal
that's
oasis.
it's a
That's where I
decent
like
bit,
to
but that's
have
not why they're
all
doing it.
my meals. Even if there's not enough seats and we have like
It's not
15
to
people,
email
we're all
faster.
crowded around there. We're eating. My favorite place though, besides that to eat, is I usually feed everyone while they're in the pool, and everyone like lines up on this area. But we're trying to be a little bit civilized. We go over there. This is where it goes down, guys. We have a pizza oven. We love making pizza. We love doing like Middle Eastern nights where we're making like pitas, and also like Indian nights with naan, and everyone will gather around here and we'll all put the pizzas in together, take them out. Honestly, it's just different places in my house for people to gather around and eat. Isn't that what life's all about?
He likes having people at his
Basically,
house.
a few years ago, my
sure.
friend Scott and I started putting together a garden. I wanted to eat like what I grew. And in the time that we did that, we're always giving back and finding ways to do cool things with interesting charities. And my friend Maggie Baird has a charity called Support and Feed. We linked up and we basically deliver all the vegetables from my gardens to different food deserts in the LA area. We do it every single week, and we get to feed people who are less fortunate and don't have access to like incredible, healthy, fresh vegetables.
That's nice.
We're out in my guest house that I turned into a movie theater. I did this with my friend Keith, and this is, oh,
He has
It's,
he has a lot
the
of
best. This
he has a
room,
lot of
we
these
watch
couches
movies
in his
here.
house.
It's a black hole. One might stay here for 2 to 7 business days. Everything's made out of velvet. It feels like you're in like a 70s porno. I love it. And then when I was a little kid, I always wanted a candy room. And now I got one. Now we have every type of candy you could ever think of. You know, we got the M&Ms, we got the Reese's, we got the peanut butter M&Ms, we got the Skittles. Wait, I think they took Skittles away because they like kill you or something. It makes me like them even more. Oh my God. We got so many candies from different countries over here. You know, I collect these.
Oh my gosh.
This one's blowfish
Very
flavor.
animated candy
This ping pong
eating there.
table, me and my brother have had a feud over ping pong for 30 years. Unfortunately, I've never beaten him in my entire life. It doesn't even mean that he's necessarily better than me. He's just in my head. He owns my head, rent-free, and I can't get out of it. And we've had near fist fights over ping pong. All right, AD, who's ready to play some ping pong?
That's it. I mean, that was a lot, but
AD,
I feel like we barely saw the house.
I know I'm supposed to kick you out, but I actually don't have anything to do right now, so I don't. You probably do. I love you guys. Goodbye.
Okay. Okay, well, round of applause for Benny Blanco. The vibes were better, and the house was nicer than Adam Levine. Adam Levine, he was the guy from he was the guy in the last video, Adam Levine and his wife, whose name I cannot recall. Adam Levine got a 1 out of 10. So let's what does Benny Blanco get? We don't do any like official rankings here with the House Digest, Architectural Digest house tours. That was like a okay. If the closet wasn't shown, it would be like a 6.5, you know, which is pretty good. 6.5, maybe 7 potentially. But that closet made me uncomfortable, and for that, I would say maybe he's gonna get downgraded to like probably like a 5.5. So that's all. Thank you for watching, and catch you guys in the next one.